Hello students, Mr. Rock here, trying to do a demonstration video on how to access the vocabulary on the between Schoology and CreatorMath.com. Alright, so what I always try to teach students to do is bring up two windows, and if you want to see this from scratch, let's start over here. We're going to right click down on Chrome, we're going to say New Window. There's one. We're going to right click on Chrome again, New Window. And we're going to size these out to fit side by side on your screen. Your screen may be smaller, doesn't matter, just size them out to fit. We're going to go into lms.lausd.net. That's the Learning Management System for LAUSD for these classes. We're going to click on our course. Let's say we're clicked on period 1. Say that's us. Click on grades. And we have a vocabulary assignment to do. So I give vocabulary each week. It's an important part of math, is to study the words independently of all the other things going on, right, to help you sort of deepen that understanding of what we're trying to learn. Okay, there it is. So here's a vocab right here. Let's see, this says, let's get the geometry vocab. Here's a vocab here. Practice general, vocabulary practice general. Let's open this. So we're starting the assignment. Start new attempt. And what it does is give us vocabulary words, okay? So quotient. Do I know what a quotient is? I should by now, to be honest with you guys. You should know what a quotient is, but just pretend maybe I'm new, okay? I'm new to math. I'm new maybe to the language of math, etc., right? So just say I don't know it. I don't know what the Pythagorean theorem is. I don't know what the base of a geometric shape is. I don't know what any of these are, okay? And in all fairness, by the time you get to geometry, quotient was probably learned a couple of years prior. But let's ignore that for the moment. You're going to need some support, right? So let's go on to Creator Math. Creator Math. Right? If I just put in Creator Math, I often don't find it, so you might have to say Mr. Rock. Creator Math, Mr. Rock. There we go. It comes up. Or if you type just Creator Math together, usually it comes up. Creator Math. Did I spell it wrong? Creator Math? Nope. Okay. Well, worst case, it's creatormath.weebly.com, all right? If you have to do the whole thing. There we go. Found it. Click on Creator Math. We're in geometry, and this is a vocabulary for geometry. Click on geometry. Vocabulary is right up top. See this link right here. Look very carefully. Vocabulary, geometry, practice, study, PDF. Open this up. And you can download this to your computer. You're welcome to save it. If your internet isn't very strong, it might take you a few minutes to open, and then definitely save it to your computer so you don't have to keep trying to work online, because if your online is weak, this doesn't work so well. And then what I want you to do is right click. I guess it's still loading. It's a big file, you guys. It's like, I don't know, 200 pages. It's like 500 words. So if my internet is weak, I would definitely want to download this at some point. Okay, download with the command here, and it will put it on your device. Then it will run it from your device's drive, assuming your device has a drive, and it will run a lot quicker. Alright, well, it stopped loading. What I'm going to do is a couple things. You can go over here and say find. See this find command? Find. It'll let me search words. So see how the first word is quotient? You guys, you could spend all your time scrolling through here and examining all 500 words, right? Here they are in short form. Let's just scroll down through it. Here they are in long form. Okay, look at that. Okay, they're repeated and they're fully explained. It's a lot of vocab in these classes. And there's even multiple choice questions in here, which I use to go ahead and put into these quizzes. I made the multiple choice quizzes for these, right? So let's scroll back up. Let's just use the find command. We're just going to type in quotient. All right. So pretend I don't know quotient. By the way, you can do this out on Google. Sure you can. Well, that was weird. Okay, so it took a few times there. Quotient. Maybe it's still loading or something. Well, this got lucky. I went straight to quotient on the first try. But notice there's 3 of them up here. I might have to go through number 2, There it is again. So I see it already. It's 2 divide. Quotient means 2 divide. All right. So it'll be used in a sentence like find the quotient of. Do we use it in a sentence? Not really, but it'll be in a sentence. Find the quotient of. It means 2 divide. Okay, divide the 2 numbers involved. So let's just say 2 divide. Golden spiral. Let's go to the next one. So don't be searching, and I seem to have to right-click to get it to hold in that box. So that's a little weird. Golden spiral. Okay, golden spiral is a logarithmic spiral whose growth factor is the golden ratio. Okay, a logarithmic spiral whose growth factor is. Now these words repeat from week to week. I give you vocab from week to week. You'll see quotient again. You can look it up each time if you want, or you can just remember quotient means to divide. All right, base. And if there's other things involved here, like base parentheses of a geometric shape, you can put all that in and we'll find it faster. The more specific you are, it's the bottom side of a shape or the top side of a shape with 2 bases, or any side of a shape for which a height is drawn. Okay, that's a long definition. I can see it right here. The bottom side of the shape, the top side of the shape, or the 2 bases of a shape for which height is drawn. Bing. All right, so I can once again find all the answers to these words, but I'm going to remember what a base is, you guys. I don't know how many times I have to look this up, but I'm not going to look up every word every time. I'm just going to start to remember them, and that's the point. It just is a memory aid for you to, instead of sitting down and just memorizing these, at least you get to go through a little bit of an interactive process. And remember, we're using these in class and in